I have to say, it still sticks with me that this game, this sci-fi action game, chose to have a menu with basically Theme of Love from Mass Effect playing over it. And just showing pictures of characters, all thoughtful. And anyway, we're gonna play this whole fucking trilogy. Please, Dandelion, please tell us your experience with this series.
So I played this. I played this. It was still a good few years after it came out. But I put, I don't know, like 20 hours or something into it. It wasn't very much, and spent all that time, most of it in the Citadel and just doing side quests and like walking around and so I didn't really get very far. But it was fun and interesting.
So I mean, funny enough, the first Mass Effect game was the last one I ever actually played myself, because I didn't have an Xbox, and for a long time, you couldn't play the first game if you didn't have an Xbox. It was not available. So I had seen a little bit of it, and I had a vague idea of the story because I bought 2 because I watched a mutual friend of ours play it when we were roommates, and I was like, oh, this seems cool. I might want to play this myself. And yeah, I got really into this series. Going back to it, I have lots of critiques and things to say about how some things are written and such, but overall, I still have enough nostalgia factor to keep coming back to it. And there are some really good parts of this series. There legitimately are, and 2 remains my favorite though. So it's gonna getting through Mass Effect 1 is like, okay, we have to get through all the cool stuff in this one and the not so cool stuff because it was the first game and they were still figuring out what they were doing.
Sure, right.
So yeah, we're gonna start a new career. Are you ready?
Cool. Yeah, I'm really ready to start a new career.
Military database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get...
Secure connection confirmed.
Are we gonna get DDoSed?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna enter a new ID. We are going to make a custom female. I hate. I always go back to Resident Evil 4 and like the fucking notes that call Ada the female every time I see.
Please
Oh my god, they
in
do.
to
That's
access
funny.
They
your profile.
do. They do. Okay. So we were talking about this. We were trying to decide what we were gonna name this lady. Because we wanted it to be a character name that we both appreciated and had love for already. And we threw a lot of ideas out there trying to make them stick. And I think we decided to just go with Lisa.
Yeah.
Because Lisa Garland,
nice.
Lisa
That's a
Trevor, and L is a name, is a letter that starts a lot of other names like Laura Palmer and Laurie Strode. So why not? Like let's do Lisa. Let's do Lisa. So Lisa Shepard. Nothing too crazy, too bonkers, too weird from us. We could have, but we're just gonna go with Lisa.
Good old Lisa.
Lisa Shepard. All right, they're decrypting us, and we did get DDoS because there's been corruption.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Uh-oh.
Please reconstruct profile.
Please reconstruct your military profile.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Okay.
this is our... They call it pre-service history. It's basically your psychological profile, like what your background is. So, as a spacer, you were basically a spacefaring military brat. You spent all your life growing up on ships. Both of your parents were in the military, so of course you joined the military. Duh.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Colonists, born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing alliance patrolled, and so that inspired you to enlist in the military later when you got older.
Brutal.
Yeah,
It's a brutal one.
Colonist, I don't usually do colonist or spacer. I usually do earthborn. It's what I'm most familiar with. However, colonist arguably has the most interesting side quest. So
Yeah, okay, interesting.
All this really entails is just very light flavor text, the way people address you and how certain people view you. And then in this game, there will be a small subquest that is part of your deal. So Earthborn, obvious. You're born on Earth. You were an orphan. Although the way that the dialogue goes along, it's actually not clear if you were truly an orphan or maybe you just got abandoned. And just grew up on the streets. And escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the military. You were like, all right, I want out of the gang life, so I don't really have any prospects but to join the military.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
All
right.
So I would vote for either Colonist or Earthborn personally. I don't find Spacer as interesting, although it is cute that at least one of your parents is still around and will like send you messages. It's kind of cute. Like, your mom is like, hi, honey.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, no, I think Earthborn sounds interesting.
Okay, we can go Earthborn. I know the Earthborn route
Confirm
well.
psychological profile.
This is what they call your psychological profile, but really what this is almost more of your quote-unquote military background. It plays into your psychological profile. What this affects game mechanic-wise, so your background affects what kind of side quest you get at a certain point in the game.
Oh, interesting.
Your psychological profile affects how many, well, they're known now as Paragon and Renegade points. It was just kind of Charm and Intimidate back in these days. How many points you get on either side. That's what it does mechanically. It also affects how people address you, just like your general background does. So starting from the bottom, we'll start from the bottom because it's the one I never do.
Okay.
Ruthless. You get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So if you want to go like hardcore renegade, like be a fucking asshole and just be completely ruthless, go ruthless.
Interesting.
You get only Paragon points to start, is the War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force, risked your own life to save fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition. So yeah, you're a war hero. It doesn't note it here, but there's a particular conflict that gets brought up several times during the game called the Skillian Blitz, and actually it gets brought up a couple times during the trilogy, and it's implied that you were at the Skillian Blitz.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Which was a big deal. Soul Survivor gives you equal on either side. You start with a little bit of Paragon, a little bit of Renegade. You're right. You're not, you can go either way, essentially. You can kind of lean one way or the other, depending on how you're feeling a little more easily.
Interesting.
This is what I usually go for, just because I find it to be an interesting background out of the three. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale.
Cool.
So, it's kind of Final Girl feel. So,
Love that.
So, whichever one you're feeling.
Yeah, Soul Survivor
Soul
is really
Survivor.
cool.
I almost always go Soul Survivor. I think I've done War Hero before, but
Confirm military specialization.
we already talked about this. We're going to go Vanguard simply because it is while I have played all of the classes, it's the one that I have the most experience with, so I know what to expect. Honestly, it's a little lackluster in the first game. You spend a lot more time shooting your guns than using your powers. But they fixed that by the second game. They make you they made it so you stand out a little bit more from the other biotics. So vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. So vanguards are high risk, high reward playstyle.
Cool.
You arguably are best right in something's face, but the minute you get in something's face, you may go down really, really fast. So in this game, you have to be a little more careful and just take cover. just take cover. Take cover, use your abilities, but like use your abilities to set up good shots, essentially, and that kind of thing.
Right.
Whereas in the next two games, you can just kind of abuse your biotics like crazy. It's really great. You're more of a biotic powerhouse. Okay, cool. So I only use assault rifles when I run out of ammo for other things, and in this game, ammo isn't even a thing. So we're gonna go sniper rifles, because snipers are fun.
Sounds cool.
Facial identification.
All right, we're gonna change this appearance. I've got our code right here. There we go. Construct a Shepard that we thought was kind of neat. So this is Lisa Shepard with would you let me? Okay, it wants me to come over here. Come on, I want you to look. There you go. Get a good look at this scar.
Pretty cool.
Our Janeway bun. So we are going to be super gothy self-insert Shepard. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna finalize it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
There she is.
Looks pretty awesome.
All right, we are ready to begin, and I'm gonna switch to the controller. Yep, we can't change anything once we start, so hopefully she looks good in cutscenes.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
I have everything set to normal right now. It's usually fine. Once in a while, I get some weird, like buggy kind of things where AI is going bonkers, and I have to switch it down to casual for a bit. But that has nothing to do with the game. That's just me. That's not like a node problem. Okay. That's just a weird thing that happens to me sometimes. No auto level ups. We're doing legendary mode, meaning originally this game you leveled up to 60, but you couldn't even do that in one go. It's a long story. But in this we'll only level to 30, but we get more points to spend for each level, essentially. I have it set for our squad to just go bananas with their powers because I don't like micromanaging them too much, especially in the first game. In the later games, it's kind of nice to be able to tell them what to do. But in this game, I'm kind of like, just go hog. Subtitles are on, autosave's on, no tutorials, and hopefully I don't forget how to do something. Let's go.
Cool.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Oh god, okay. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of time and space. They called it the greatest discovery in all human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. That screen goes by notoriously fast.
Nice, good reading there. You got it.
I love that the series is named after the technology that allows it to exist.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range.
That's pretty cool.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Get to have our cool walk up to the front.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Moment. Take in our choices.
Is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. status green. Approach run has begun.
Also, I love the concept of the Mass Effect relays. Like, that this thing basically, like, fires you.
Hitting the relay in
Yeah, that's pretty cool, for sure.
1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Yep.
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
All right. Woo! Welcome to the ship.
Nice, nice, yep. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
They're always on a mission. And we're getting dragged right along with them. Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
So it's worth pointing out, because everybody knows the character of Commander Shepard, this isn't our ship.
Right.
We're the XO, essentially.
Right.
So heard you guys arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Well, tell me about
You
it.
think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
So, about the captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Fair enough.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
What kind of cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I mean, me neither.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
I mean, should probably let racism go. Presley.
Yeah.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
As I recall, so the original Normandy was designed as like a the ship was designed as a what am I trying to say? A collaboration between humans and Turians as kind of a goodwill collaboration. Because the humans' introduction into the rest of the galaxy was, where does this go? Oh god, there's aliens. And they had a war. They had a small war, a short war with the Turians. Purely based on who the fuck are you, open fire, basically.
Wow, right, okay,
yeah,
sure.
Nobody knew that humans existed until they found the stuff on Mars that allowed them to eventually discover the mass relay that took them to the rest of the galaxy. So we'll look into this, Presley, all right?
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc.
Yeah, Spectres
don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Anyone.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What's up, guys?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
It's alright, Jenkins. Chill out.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I'm sure you'll do fine, kid.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Chill.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do
yeah,
something
for real.
stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Alright, so tell me about Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that.
Is that the
part.
same lady
Spectres
in
operate above the
Dark
law.
Deception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, hang on, I know
Yeah.
this voice.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's
I've heard
her.
it recently for
yeah,
some reason.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's the same lady. I wondered that too. I was like,
Oh.
is it just a sound alike? No, it's the same actress.
Because yeah, I mean, you never know. Like lots of older ladies, but oh, interesting.
Nope,
That's crazy.
same actress. There's a lot of good voice actors in this series.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Look, man, let's not talk about the horror movie that I survived.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Yeah, tell me about Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
I believe that's everything. Yep. All right. Well,
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
thank you. All right. That should be all of our conversations for now.
Nice. Okay. Interesting.
Hi, Nihilus. I see it's just us in here. Where's the captain?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Apparently it's a paradise.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why is it a secret?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I mean, this is kind of a silly question, but why'd we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Should've known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You? You, sir?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
What if I refuse? No. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, like, that's nice. You know?
Gee, thanks.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Cool.
You'll be in
Get to
charge
be
of the
buddies.
ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay, tell me about this beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
What do you mean wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Oh yeah, and speaking of actors, that's Keith David himself.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
him.
The
Nice.
Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Fair enough. Tell me about the Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody
Poof.
really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Alright. And what about Eden Prime? How does this factor in?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on
That's
screen.
Seth Green.
Yep.
Is it really?
It is.
That's funny.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
That's a big ship.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You got it.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Yeah. Thanks for the ride, Mom.
Ah, okay. I was Googling some people while we were listening to that. The Nihilus, the guy who does his voice, I thought he was familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, okay.
In Shadow of War, he plays Celebrimbor. So, like,
hilarious.
major character.
Yeah.
What the hell are those?
Whoa.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Yeah, they don't really do anything except go poof.
Weird.
Oh, God. What happened here?
Everything alright, guys? We haven't even spotted anything yet. Chill. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. That doesn't look good.
Right, that's bad. That's generally bad news, right?
Oh no!
Nice. Good shots.
Pistols are pretty nice, honestly. Oh no, Jenkins!
Oh, bummer.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Well, we can't help him now, but we'll bury him later.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Damn right. You listen to me. I'm your superior officer. Alright, let's see here. Where's my... Okay. Hey, yep, there you go. There you go, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Hang on. I've got this on. Why am I blocked from messing with his? Fine. Well, we're just gonna go pistol anyway. It's fine. No recon drone. Stop it.
I've got some burned out buildings here.
I'm so used to having to reload. That's my grenade.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try
Stay away from the grenade, little gas bag.
These things remind me of netch jellies in Skyrim.
Oh.
They're not, I don't know, they don't explode or anything if you do anything to them, but they're just like, they just kind of float along. They're these weird little kind of blobby dudes, and they're harmless, but they're very cute. I mean, they can attack you, but it's like harmless.
Okay. Okay, I think we can go kind of either path here, but let's make sure we take these guys out. Now, is that everybody? Alright, seems like that's everything, everybody. I'm gonna go down though. Yeah, I thought there was a thing. Wait, this is my storm button. Okay. I've been switching between so many different types of games. My controls are all like, oh no.
I know what you mean. Oh shit.
Brutal. We're coming, soldier. Nice. Go me.
Yeah, nice ones.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
What's up, Ashley?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
So what happened exactly?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself, girl.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
All right, let's go.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Do you hear the cat?
Oh, there's a cat. Wait. Yeah, I can actually.
Baby, stop it. You're messing up the recording. Baby, please. You're slobbering into the microphone, okay? You're gonna need to go elsewhere if you're gonna slobber. Okay. Okay, what happened before the attack?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the nerds?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
He didn't like that I was moving him. Relax there, buddy. You're alright. Let's see here. What about...
Tell me everything you know.
I need to know
about
what this thing is.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
You seen a Turian around here?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's go.
Move out!
Alright, let's start picking around. I see boxes. It's time to start opening boxes.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, okay. Got a little bit there. Oh, no.
Jeez. Bunch of those.
Yeah. Let's see here. Squad. Yeah, let's toggle the helmets off so we can actually see what we're doing. Caden, I don't want to do anything with you guys just yet. You ain't got much going for you. How about this? How about this? Here, you can have this, and you can have the ability to use assault rifles. How's that? Caden, take a barrier and take a first aid. Thanks. And we'll wait on ours. Equipment. Let's see here. Okay, light armor. We generally use medium, but this is better than ours. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know. What do you think? Black or camo?
Let's see. Oh, both is kind of cool. Both are cool. Let's just go with the black. Keep it classic.
All right, Caden, you get camo.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks pretty cool for him.
Wait.
Or cheesy. It depends.
Well,
on
apparently
what mood he's
we're
in.
going to be
Oh.
helmetless even outside of combat. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. Y'all can see my bun. Alright, we're gonna
as long as, it doesn't affect your defense, then fine.
Yet. I got a shotgun. I've got a shotgun. Ooh, so do they. Alright. Oh, hi, you're trying to flank us. I think not. That was a little happy noise. There we go. Who's left? He's spinning around. Okay. I'm gonna open this crate. Heck yeah. Better pistols already. Let's see.
Nice.
Oop, hang on. Do I want that one or do I want the striker? No, I definitely want edge. We'll hang on to... Oh, wait. That was... Come on. Oh, it's just the same one. We already have one. Okay, never mind.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Must have been.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alrighty.
You ever played any of the Dragon Age games?
I have.
Spaceport up ahead.
Nice.
I want to check it
have
out.
Actually.
I'll wait for you there.
Thanks,
I've only
Niles.
ever played one of them, but I was very, very, very impressed with it.
Yeah. I played the first two, although I don't know if I ever actually beat the first one officially. But I have the third one. I just haven't sat down with it. There we go. Cat is back.
Aw.
He was like, no, I want to know.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Wow.
Husks.
Yeah, that's pretty disturbing.
Hey, buddy.
Like, I don't know what I would do if I saw that in real life.
Let's see if that grenade will actually do anything. No, you have to stay over there. That kills your shields. Wow, it took that long
great.
for my grenade to go off? Wow, okay. Yes, Caden? He's so weird sometimes. He'll just be like, huh. You're like, yes?
He's just looking at something off to the side. He's
Huh.
having his own thing.
Oh. Ooh. Better shotgun. Putting that on.
It's like going anywhere with my dad. He just like gets distracted by shit and like wants to
Oh.
some tiny little detail. Like
Heck yeah, look at all this stuff. Alright, we're probably gonna find more stuff, so I'll stop going into my equipment menu every 2 seconds.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Time to play some Frogger.
aha. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door.
What a Star Wars reference.
There's a few in the series.
Don't worry.
Makes
We'll
sense.
protect you.
Makes sense.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
The BioWare stare. Anyway. How's your buddy?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
You can be like, you can just right off the bat, just like, I'll just shut him up. Like, jeez.
Oh, no. Brutal.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
So, the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Not now, okay? We can talk your prophecies later, alright?
Did you know
This is not a great time to have a panic attack. It's another time.
Of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams,
Take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah, just med him up. Don't address the actual issues or anything. Just give him medicine and ignore everything else. No therapy.
That's brutal. That's America. There's this
human race.
Have you heard that song? It's kind of a meme song. Oh, you have? Okay, okay.
It's been a while, but I have heard it.
I was gonna explain it to you, but you got it. Okay.
Grandma
I heard
actually
it on
did something.
I heard it on age 3 the first time, so that's why I know about it. But
oh shit!
I sing that song every once in a while because it's when it applies so well.
What are you doing here?
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
Right, I remember that guy
The situation
being kind of intense.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Oh no.
Betrayal.
What an asshole.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
That's a big ship.
It is a big ship. Shot. Nice.
Stop running in circles. So yeah, in this game you don't have to reload, but your guns overheat. And different guns overheat at a faster rate. So sniper rifles tend to overheat a little bit faster.
Right, gotcha.
You're supposed to be taking careful shots. Don't take cover or anything, guys. I'm gonna switch to this. I'm gonna have you also switch to something that's a little bit better, Caden. He's not coming out, guys. We need to move forward. Hello.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk?
It's Nihilus.
Oh no. 2 seconds. I gotta open stuff. Hang on. Hold that thought. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that dead body. Give me all this stuff. Alright, hang on a second there, guys. We have equipment. Ooh. No, we're gonna keep scimitar for now. Nope. Sniper. More damage, but faster. Okay. Let's have a look at this for you guys. You could do with a better, pistol, but no, don't have any. Sorry, never mind.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Oh, I think there's some dudes we forgot to find, but that's okay. You need to be more careful. No, they're kind of hidden.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Yeah, I just randomly miss it sometimes. Honestly, they just tell you that all they do is they tell you that this guy's doing some weapon smuggling and you can like get a nice pistol or something off of him. It's that's literally the only difference. So what's up?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
So why were you back there?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Relatable.
I sneak up behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break.
You
If
make
snuck
me
off
sick.
That nap, you'd probably be dead, just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
I mean, lazy or not, you're alive, so...
Yeah, I think you make me sick would have been a ridiculous thing to say to someone.
Right?
The ship was descending the next. Those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. Yeah. Oh, they're up here. There it is. This is where they are. It's probably locked now. They've probably already run off. No? Okay. Yeah, you guys deal with that. I'm playing Frogger right now.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
There they are.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
True enough.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Jamming signal, maybe?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give
Gimme stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Gimme stuff.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. Oops. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
So that's the real reason why you're around here. No. What you got?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol.
You've got the pistol. I get it anyway. Sweet.
You'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Wow. Don't have it. I haven't put any points into either of these, so that makes sense.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
Thanks. I got a stinger. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Stinger 2. Look at that. Awesome increase. I haven't put any special ammo on or anything. I feel like I don't really want to mess with it right now. Oh, our electronics is too low. Hey squad. Kaden. You don't have electronics yet, huh? Yeah, I guess we just can't open that one. Well, here. Honestly, have some sentinel points. And then you can have some more in... let's do throw and barrier. Alright, ma'am. Let's see. Yeah, take your shield boost. Take another one in soldier. And then we'll wait to get you adrenaline burst. Let's, you know what? I just like having you be tough. I don't use Ashley much, so might as well just have her be tough. Okay, yeah, I didn't put any points into this. We should do this. Let's put some points into Charm and Vanguard. Let's see. I want... Ooh, Marksman is kind of good. Yeah, let's do Marksman. And, how do we get Barrier? Warp. Okay. Frankly, I just want to be beefier. Let's go. We'll make a separate save. It's been auto-saving, but it's about time we make a proper save. Excuse me, everyone. Hell yeah. Any boxes hiding down here that I don't remember? Bum, bum, bum. I like this track. That's a good one. Oh, somebody's hiding over here.